Psalm 73. God is good to Israel. The wicked and ungodly prosper in this world. They shall be consumed with terrors hereafter. Those who trust in the Lord shall be received up unto glory. A Psalm of Asaph. Truly God is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped, for I was envious at the foolish, when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt, and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. And they say, How doth God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly, who prosper in the world. They increase in riches. Verily, I have cleansed my heart in vain, and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I been plagued and chastened every morning. If I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me. Until I went into the sanctuary of God, then understood I their end. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Thou castest them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation, as in a moment? They are utterly consumed with terrors, as a dream when one awaketh. So, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. Thus my heart was grieved, and I was pricked in my reins. So foolish was I, and ignorant. I was as a beast before thee. Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holden me by my right hand. Thou shalt guide me with thy counsel, and afterwards receive me to glory. Whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire beside thee. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart, and my portion forever. For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed them, and destroyed all them that go a whoring from thee. But it is good for me to draw near God. I have put my trust in the Lord, that I may declare all thy works. Now, this is a very similar one to his other Psalms, where he talks about, first, he sees something that his mortal, carnal mind wants. But then he remembers what God has promised, or he remembers what God has done. He remembers God, and those carnal thoughts are driven out by the glory and blessings of God. So, in the last one we read, it was I'm miserable, I'm suffering, why do I have to suffer? But then I remember all that God has done in the past, all the great miracles, and I know that he will bring me out in the end. This is my trial. I have to suffer this, and I understand that God will bless me in the end. But I see it, and in this one, I see all these wicked men, and they're prospering. They've got all the food they need. They're wealthy. They're strong. And I think to myself, I want to be like that. Maybe if I just embrace their wickedness, I can be strong and wealthy and successful as well. But then I went into the sanctuary. He went into the temple, and he saw the truth. And the truth is that in the end, those people who prosper in this life, the wicked who are prosperous and strong, when death comes, they are filled with terror. Because they're consigned to hell. They are cast out. But the faithful, even though we may suffer in this life, even though we know we don't have that success, we have the blessing and the promise of a glorious resurrection where we will be lifted up with God in the end. And if we can keep our mind on the end goal, think celestial, then everything is all right. This seems to be a common theme for Asaph, and I love it.